So this is, I guess, the best dang trucking show on the interwebs. So let's get into it. Anybody got opinions, bro? Yes, they're bad. Roger says yes, they're bad. I just haven't seen like a good lease to purchase program. Every company out there is like giving you some crappy truck. Well, I don't know. Like maybe some of them are good, but like like if they're new trucks, they're 100% charging you way too much money. If it's an older truck and you're paying like $900 a week to lease an older truck from a trucking company, they're basically like just wanting you to fail, right? So I really do not think there is. I don't know. Maybe I know a couple of people in the comments said they had a good lease to purchase program and they're happy with it, but I don't know, man. What do you guys think out there? Let me know how you guys feel about it. Definitely going to get into that. There's definitely a bunch of other broker transparency will not fix your shitty rates. That's going to be a good one too. Probably wait for that one until more people get into the live. But I strongly believe in that too. I don't think broker transparency is going to do anything for you. If the market's bad, it doesn't matter what the broker's paying. If you want to take the rate, you're going to take it. If the market gets hot, the broker's going to have to pay you more. He's not going to be able to do anything about it. So that's another one I want to get into today. What other one? Dispatch services are overrated, and most of them are not worth it. I know I might ruffle a couple of people's feathers, but dude, these percentages that these dispatch services are charging these drivers is absolutely crazy, dude. Like, dude, for these prices, I might as well start dispatching you guys and start charging 8, 9, 10% for dispatch services. It might not be popular in the TikTok community, especially for the people that offer them, but I'm sorry to say it, I just don't think the dispatch services are worth it. Because you could probably just find like an independent dispatcher, dude. Like if a dispatcher charges you like 4 or 5%, I think that's more than fair. Anybody charging an owner operator more than 4 or 5% to dispatch them, I think it's absolutely crazy. Unless they're doing like some crazy stuff for you, unless they're consolidating, making you more money, then yes, give them like bonuses or make some kind of structure with them. But if they're booking one pick, one drops for you, dude, no way in hell you should be paying a dispatcher 7, 8, 9, 10%, dude. That's absolutely crazy, bro. Like you're just throwing your money away in the garbage at that point. Most drivers say brokers are stealing and hauling the wrong freight from the wrong places. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't understand why you guys keep on saying like brokers are robbing you, they're stealing. Like if you're doing bad, you're doing bad. So other people, dude. That's gonna probably be a hot topic as well. Too many people are over here trying to blame shit. Oh, we got somebody calling in. Let's check this out. Grimoire. All right. You on here? Oh, he's trying to log in right now. But yeah, dude, I'm tired of people just like blaming other people for their failures. Like if you're sucking at life, like or if it's a bad market, stop blaming other people, dude. Grimoire, you on here? Yo, you on here, bro?
Yes, how are you doing, boss?
What's going on?
Good, good. Can I ask a question, please?
Sure.
Who's supposed to make money?
I'm sorry?
Who's supposed to make money? The carrier, or the dispatcher, or the broker? I mean, who's supposed to make more money?
Well, more money? Everybody's supposed to make money, bro, but the market's bad. So, I mean,
Absolutely, everyone's supposed to make money. But who's supposed to make more money?
more money salespeople, people that get the loads, people that know how to truck in, the people that get contracts, get bids, the people that get freight, bro. That's always where the money's in sales, bro. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what you do. Even say, for example, if you're a contractor, you say you do remodeling, right? And say you're really good at your job, but you're only going to make a certain amount of money. Where you're going to make the most money is if you go out there, get your own jobs, you sell yourself, you sell your jobs, you start building a business, and then you start making the money. Money's always in sales, bro, no matter what. I don't give a fuck if you're a truck driver, if you're a dispatcher, you're expandable. Somebody else could replace you, do the job. If you're really good at generating revenue, generating gross, and getting accounts or doing whatever, that's the person who should be making the money, in my opinion.
Okay, my question differently.
Mm-hmm.
Who do the hard job? Who do the most job of this trucking industry?
You could say, I know you probably want to say truck driver, bro, but I work
Absolutely.
I
The
work more than a
carrier.
truck
I
driver.
mean the carrier.
Yeah, but like
If
if you
the
look,
carrier makes more, I'm sorry. If the carrier makes more money,
mhm.
it means that the driver gonna make more money. That's
For
obvious.
like a company driver you're talking about, or owner operator, because it's two different things.
I'm talking as a company driver
Okay.
or own operator. I mean,
Well, it's two different
yeah.
things, bro. You know, what I mean, look at the company drivers. The company drivers been doing better than owner operators, until recently. You're guaranteed a job, you're guaranteed whatever per mile. Owner operators, the ones like breaking down, getting repairs, getting shitty rates because of the market, and company drivers had a steady job if you had a job. I mean, bro, it really depends, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You could have a dispatcher that works harder than a driver. You know what I mean? You could have a dispatcher that wakes up at 5 in the morning, works all day, works all night, works more hours than a driver, books more freight, does more shit. I mean, it just depends on the person, bro. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? You can't say just because you're a driver, you do more work because you drive the truck or something. You can't say you do more work because you're an owner operator. You know what I mean? Unless, if you're an owner operator, you book your own loads, you do good, then yeah, maybe you're working harder than people. You're doing everything, but it's a person per person basis, I'm going to say.
Okay. Okay. So I think you agree that the carrier, I mean, he's supposed to make more money than the uh, anyone else.
But what do
Uh,
you mean by carrier? Carrier is a trucking company?
okay.
Like, you're not being specific.
Look, you have the truck. You drive your truck.
Okay?
You have a truck and you have a driver.
Mm-hmm.
You, as a driver, and the truck. A truck belongs to the company. So who's supposed to make more money? Is it the carrier or the broker or the dispatch?
Well, I mean,
Obviously, it's the carrier because he has a driver. He needs to pay the driver. He needs to pay for his expenses,
mhm.
breakdowns, insurance,
Yeah, but
all
again,
this
bro, like
stuff.
you're talking like hypotheticals, dude. So if a broker's really good and is a really good sales guy and he gets all the best fucking freight, all the best customers, and he makes the most money, like why is he not supposed to make more money because he's
No,
better at doing his job? Do you get what I'm saying?
no, the broker doesn't has those expenses that I was talking about.
What do you mean?
He
A
doesn't have
broker
the
might have more
insurance. He
expenses.
doesn't have to pay the driver.
If you're a broker, you got good credit, you're a big company, and you take $1 million worth of freight from a customer, and that customer goes out of business, and now you're stuck paying that $1 million, or you're out of business. So who has more expenses at that point?
Oh my gosh. I think
I mean,
I
bro,
don't.
like I'm trying to explain. Like, in my opinion, the people that are their best at their field should be making the most money. If you're a badass fucking driver, you drive your ass
Let
off.
me ask you: Are
You
you a
should get.
broker, brother?
I don't discuss my business and my so I keep those two separate. But I do.
It
I
seems like
know.
you're a
I
broker.
know both sides of the trucking, bro. I've done both sides.
Okay, I mean, it seems like you work for the for. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like you are a broker, brother.
See,
But I don't like
I
I
have
don't like
I
brokers.
have
I mean, to
assets.
be honest with you.
I have assets.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. It was nice to talk to you, brother.
All right, you too, buddy. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, we got Sal. I think Sal's jumping on. Sal, you on here?
Hey, what's up, guys? How
What's
you
going
guys
on,
doing?
buddy?
I just driving. I was listening to you guys.
I
I'm an
can't.
owner
I
of my.
can't hear you good, bro. You gotta fix your headset or something.
Let me listen.
All right, bro. You're gonna have to call back once you figure that out. Dead space, bro. We gotta keep this shit moving, or it's not gonna be interesting. Della Diva. I think that's the person. If somebody said let me on, just call back, please. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so where are we at? Is winter a good thing to acquire new shippers? Oh man, right now in the fourth quarter, when it's hot, bro, like right now, fourth quarter before holidays, shippers are getting canceled on left and right. So I would say yes. Right now, when it's hot and drivers are falling off, carriers are falling off, right now is probably the easiest time to sneak in the door if you catch a shipper at the wrong time. So I think during busy season, when it's hot, I think that's when it's easier to get customers because they're getting canceled on left and right for better rates. Del Diva, you on here?
Hello.
Yes. How's it going?
Hi, I'm good. Do you know where they do courses for this training
For what training?
for freight dispatching?
I don't. Anything you want to learn, you can find online. I don't believe in selling dispatch. Like if I was down here selling dispatch courses, I don't know. It wouldn't be a good look. I don't think. Like I'm here to give out like free information, so I don't really sell courses. I just not something I do. But if you want to learn anything, you could find it on anywhere online, YouTube, TikTok. Anything you need to learn, you can learn. The best advice I could give you, if you want to spend money on a dispatch course, don't do it. Call some trucking companies in your area, offer to work for free for like a couple weeks, so you can get hands-on experience, and that way you're getting hands-on experience instead of paying for a course, I would say.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
As Laredo, sorry, local. I'm not doing a market updates today. We are. I want to have like debates today, bro. I want debates, dude. I missed the comments a little bit. Sorry, man. But yeah, there's a bunch of shit I want to talk about, dude. I want to talk about ELDs too, man. Like, is it cool to cook your ELDs? My opinion is, if you do it smart and safe, I don't care. Especially with a shitty market like that, bro. Any way you can make a little bit extra money, I'm all for it. I don't give a shit who says like I'm wrong for it. It's just my opinion, like it or not. Joshua, you on here?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, not much, brother. Not much. How are you doing today?
Not bad. Could be, but I mean, not bad. We had a decent week, so I'm a little happy, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I had a great week too. I'm ending my week at $12,100
Oh shit! How many
with
miles?
4,100 miles.
12,000. How much?
100.
Divided by shit. What the fuck? You just said it. 4,100 or 3,100?
4,100.
4,100. What equipment?
Reefer.
Reefer, dude. Fucking 5 cents away from $3 a mile. Very good, dude.
Last week I hit 330 a mile.
Very nice, dude. Yeah, I see. I'm doing these market updates, dude, and you got people in my comments saying, "Oh, they don't pay shit. These loads don't pay shit." Like, dude, get out of
They
here.
don't know how to run the market, man. They
That's what
really
I'm saying.
don't. They're scared of you got to take advantage of these storms. As long as you don't drive like a complete jackass, you're good. You go into them storm places where it's storming, like South Dakota up there in the northern Midwest, where it just had that storm. Well, I pulled $5 a mile beef out of there.
Nice. Yeah. Exactly.
So-
Take advantage, man. You got to take advantage of it. And then like everybody's because it's not it's fourth quarter. It's right before the holidays. I mean, this is the time where, money's out there, dude. You got to get it, because 2 weeks are going to be all. Are you guys running through the holidays? Or are you going to try to, or are you just going home?
So I'm gonna go home. So I have a few trucks myself. I have 3 total.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go home for 2 days for Christmas and Christmas Eve. And my other trucks are going home for that whole week, and then they're going to be out during New Year's. So I'm going to take New Year's off to kind of balance it.
That's nice. That's nice. So are you dispatching them yourself, or?
No, I got dispatch. They handle that pretty much, and I'll dispatch myself majority of the time, but I got dispatchers that handle me too if I don't want to deal with it.
That's nice. That's nice. So I mean, with 3 trucks, do you find it like easier? Because I think my opinion about it is I think once you get up to 5, it gets a little bit easier because like one could be down and it's not really gonna affect you as much. But like I think you're like almost at that spot where like even if one truck's down, I think you should still be fine, right? As long as it's not too long of a downtime for it.
Yeah, as long as it's not too long. What I did was me and my little brother went in on them. So what we did is we went with the newer trucks. Yes, we have a higher payment, but they're going to be paid off in 3 years. But we got warranty, so if a breakdown happens, we're covered for 4 years. So we're good for 1 year after all the payments. So our profit's not really going to be there as much as the asset's going to be paying for itself. And these trucks, they'll last another 3 years after we're done paying them all.
Yeah, the only bad. I mean, that's a good part. But the only bad part is the depreciation is so fucking bad that. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. So after 3 years, you're going to start making more profit. You're kind of more investing towards the future than the present.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's smart. Smart.
Long-term type of thing,
And then you plan on keeping them after the 3 years, or you plan? I mean, at this point with that plan, you kind of have to, right, to try to get the money out of it.
I think the only one that we might get rid of, and I doubt because it's a 2023. I got a 2023, a 2024, then a 2026.
Okay.
So my 2023, as long as it's not over 650, 700K by then, I feel like we're going to keep it. It's probably at about 290 now, I think.
And then you're running all 3 reefers with all 3 of them?
So no, I got one on flatbed.
Okay, nice.
I'm on reefer because I like running out west and I'm not scared of the snow. And then I got another one on dry van.
Okay, and that's probably the one that's the shittiest, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but I mean, he runs. He's a good runner, man. So I don't.
Yeah, that's good, man. Like I think, fuck, man.
Take care of my equipment. I don't care about getting rich.
Yeah, if I could do it all over again, I definitely wouldn't go the dry route, dude. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm kind of stuck. But I think if it starts getting, I mean, allegedly everybody's saying hopefully 2026 is going to be the year. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. Because if this time, if the
Yeah.
market hits up and I start making some money like I used to, I'm definitely gonna start pivoting a little bit towards different equipment than dry boxes right now, dude.
Oh, 100%. And it's good to be versatile too. So, like, what I'm going to do is once the spring starts to kick off good in the southeast, I don't care what they say. Flatbed rates are still shit in the southeast, right? They're still lower market rates. I'm sure that you got certain brokers out there. They do give you good numbers, right? But a lot of them they take advantage of, like Florida, for example, right?
Hmm.
Florida and Georgia. Florida, everybody deadheads out of Florida into Georgia. Well, that doesn't. The rates are a little bit better, but it doesn't help out as much, right?
Yeah.
Because they know, okay, everybody's leaving Florida to go to Georgia.
That's why
Florida's still
you gotta
garbage.
put
We
your
all know
fucking
that.
deadhead miles into your rate going into Florida.
Oh yeah, no, we
Yeah.
we do that all the time. Like the only time any of our trucks touches Florida is when one of my guys are going home. Luckily, I live in the Northwest and I got a reefer right now, so I'm making money either way.
And then on Northwest, they're kind of paying some money out from reefers over there too, right? A little bit or what?
Yeah. So if you can get into Washington, like Yakima area,
What do you got?
you can
Apples
get
right
some
now,
real
or
no, apples. Yeah,
then what else? So
and then there's still some potatoes coming out of Idaho and Utah.
and then out of what else they got? Like I know blueberries, right? Come out of the season.
Yeah, blueberries will come out. Shit.
Then right now,
You
fucking the
got
trees, bro. The trees are probably popping out of Portland because they probably stopped putting them on dry vans right now because of the cold, so they're all going onto the
y-
reefers. Um,
yeah, they gotta refrigerate them so they don't freeze over.
Yeah, yeah. I used to do a lot of those, bro. I had a like a really good broker dude, a really nice guy. He used to just fucking feed me those because I do the Northwest. So he used to just feed me those Christmas trees, man. Oh, so much, like crazy rates, dude. Like whenever Christmas tree season came, I was like, dude, I can't wait. But then like probably like end of November, early December, I would get cut off um because we had dry vans, you know what I mean? So
Oh
that
yeah,
was big,
100%.
you know. French fries,
And
French fries
that's
mentioned. Sorry, go
that's
ahead.
kind of like the bad part about hauling some of those dry freight that switches over to refrigerated is you can get cut off pretty much. You know the Northwest just like I do is by freezing ass one day, hot as hell the next, and then it's going to freeze over for damn near the rest of the year. It's cold 8 months out of the year. So that's the bad part about it is if you catch it and you're in there for a good time hauling that, like you said, those Christmas trees out you were running out of there dry. If you can get on that for a good little while before a really good freeze comes in, you're gravy. But if that freeze hits in within a couple of weeks, you're screwed because they're just going to already throw out the refrigerated rates and keep them right there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was nice because we did it high volumes, bro. So even in that, that 2 month period, we still did like so many of them. And then there was still a lot. There was still some certain camera trees that the weather doesn't really affect them. So you're still able to ship those, but other ones you weren't able to, Or reefs too. A lot of Christmas reefs coming out of there. I mean, there's a lot of good
Yeah.
shit out of there right now, man. There's a lot of good shit. So I mean, at least
Oh,
yeah. So where you go to Northwest, or you just go to like to Cali and shit?
so I try to keep Northwest. I hate California with a passion, bro. I don't
Yeah, me
care how
too.
much money you give me. Uh, I try to avoid that place. Now, if you give me a good load out of there, that's 3,000 mile run for 11 grand. Yeah, I'll jump on it all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll go into Cali for that. Anything less than that, I would avoid it at all costs, just
Yeah.
because bro. You
Yeah, I
got
hate Cali, bro. That's
traffic.
why I didn't do it because everybody and their mama's doing it so saturated that like I'm good, man. I kind of like my niche, what I do, and I'm just gonna stick to that at this point.
Oh yes, sir. It's a pissing contest at that point. Once you get out there, who can undercut the other person the quickest? Where if you go where it snows and shit, you got a little bit more ball game to play.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean even if you don't go where it's snow, there's still plenty of other decent markets, man. Right now, like in the South, like in the North Carolinas, Georgias, Memphis. You know what I mean? Parts of
Yeah.
Alabama most days. So I mean, there's still a lot of good markets, and like you said, just the people on like the ones that are talking shit in the comments all the time are just like either don't understand the market or their dispatcher sucks, or maybe like their M season that's not good. They can't. I don't know what their issue is, but I mean numbers are numbers, man. They don't lie. So I mean we technically, well, not technically, but obviously we see that there is hot markets right now. Now is it going to last past the New Year and into January? I don't know. We're going to see, right? I hope so.
I have a feeling it will, and I could be wrong, 100%, right? I have a feeling with them getting rid of all the non-foreign drivers, that kind of is what sparked the market to start to shoot up. Because I've seen weirdly odd high, dry van freight numbers, right?
Yeah.
Even for my dry van trailer, I've seen like he's averaging 240 a mile RPM,
And
which is weird
they were mostly
because before
driving that
that he
shit
was
too.
averaging 210.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
those non-domiciles were mostly drive vans. You don't really see them like in reefers and flatbeds and shit like that.
Well, a lot of them were starting to come into reefers, and that's what first started excuse my language, it first started messing up the reefer market,
Hmm.
Because reefer used to be a lot higher when I first jumped into reefer about 2 years ago. It was a lot higher than this, and like now it's hot right now, right? Because it's the holidays, people don't want to drive, whatever, snowing, scary, whatever. But it started tanking down last year because you no problem getting loads from Washington down to Florida. You can get those runs for 10, 5, 11 all day.
Yeah, the flatbed market
Now they're going for about
took
9.
over because like for the last almost 2 years, the flatbed market has been spanking the shit out of the reefers, but by the like average rate per national rate per mile, which is nuts. The reefers just finally now made a comeback. I think I actually have the stats up. Let me bring them up. Because like I said, for the last 2 years, the flatbeds have definitely been like the hot trailer. You know what I mean? Where the hell is it at? Where the hell is? Yeah,
Oh
right
yeah.
now we are. Let me see. Flatbeds right now, where we at in December right now, $2.52 national average rate per mile, and the reefers are beating it by 10 cents, bro, at 262 national average per mile. So which is not bad at all. So reefers definitely making a comeback. I mean, it is cold outside, so obviously protect from freeze. Now you're doing chocolates, chemicals, trees, all this extra shit. So they are taking away from the dry vans, but I mean that's a good national average. You know what I mean? Austin, is Austin
Yeah,
on
brother.
here? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm trying to let somebody on, but the
Oh
fuck
no,
is
you're
it?
all good.
Where we at? Sources. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to work this. Austin, sorry, bro. Call back in, bro. I think I clicked the wrong button on you, buddy. But yeah, overall, so I mean, you averaged 295 a mile with the reefer for the whole week. That's not. What about last week?
Last week I did 330 a mile.
3 day. Oh yeah, that's right. You said that, dude. And what about the week before that? Same shit, like close to 3 at least.
Uh, the week before that I was getting married in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
I was on
Congratulations.
vacation.
Congratulations
I
on getting
appreciate
married.
it, brother.
All right, bro. I got to get back to these debate questions, bro. So I appreciate you calling in, bro. And
Hey, brother.
call us
All
in
good.
next week and let us know how you're doing.
Yes, sir. Keep it up, man. I really appreciate listening to you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
All right.
Before we get into more of this freight debate question, I actually like this segment a little bit better. Lets me talk like freely and shit. My Chicago guy, see that? Let me go through some comments. Yeah, obviously, bro. Like, don't you see Polish flags and shit? Chicago accent. Only thing I'm missing is a fucking hot dog, dude. Hey, Matt, what's going on, buddy? I can't run. What's your MC, big boy? I'm not telling you my MC. What are you, smoking crack, dude? Dude, this market is nuts. Glenn, yes, I agree. I don't know. All these people in the comments on my market updates are crying. They're just, I have no idea. Do you double broker? No, I triple broker, bro. I will not touch it unless it's minimum triple broker, bro. Preferably quadruple broker. What else we got? Florida has a lot of citrus. I'm not sure about the citrus, right? I'll believe you, but I'm not a big Florida guy, so I don't really care. If you keep them, then you're doing what you're saying doesn't work. What's that? Sorry, bro. I've been missing the comments. I'm trying to get through them. I run my flats out of Chicago. My buddy got a flatbed company too out of Chicago, pretty big, like 120 trucks, dude. He said it's like usually he's been complaining, even though the flatbed market's been good. But the last couple of weeks he's been liking it, so that's good, bro. I'm happy for him. We Yugoslavs must stick together. Yugoslav, nah, bro, Polish, bro. We're at right there. There should be two Polish. Oh yeah, right, shit, right there. Wait, right there. Sorry, it's a mirrorless camera, bro. I get confused. My bad. Have you ever ran with Ease Logistics loads? Personally, I haven't really booked loads in quite some time. But I have in the past, yes. I don't know. I don't want to tell you if they're good or bad because I haven't ran their credit or did anything like that. So just be cautious with anybody. Make sure you run the credit. I know they were a really good brokerage. I'm not sure now because I just can't tell you. Rampage, what's that for? Can you get me a load from Washington to Florida? I mean, I don't book freight anymore, but I can't. No. Market conditions very well compared to last October. That's not accurate, my man. I don't know. For which equipment? Um, yeah, no, bro, no. We're from this October. From you mean December to October? You're talking about? Or are you talking about last year October? Sorry, before I start talking shit, I learned my lesson, bro. Talking shit to the guy about the guy with the fucking company was that CRST, dude. I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna do that no more. Where are we at? Where are we at? North Carolina sweet potatoes. You know what? I never hauled I didn't really dispatch reefers much, man. I never hauled a sweet potato load ever. That's weird. What do you think is going to happen after the holidays? Do you think freight is going to go up or down? I have no idea, dude. If I was a fortune teller, freight psychic, I'd be rich as shit, dude. Hey, Francis, what's going on, dude? Good evening to you as well, dude. Watch your language. I know. No, I just can't. I can't bully people, bro. I can't bully. I don't have to. I think I can swear once in a while, but I just can't bully people. I can't. I can't repeat what I said before. But anyways, yes. If I was a freight psychic, then I'll be rich as shit, dude. But obviously, I'm driving a Nissan Altima, trying to get some social media advertising. So I'm not a psychic in freight, but hopefully, man, everybody's predicting 2026 is gonna be a good year. I don't know, dude. I'm praying to God it's gonna be good, man, because I need it, bro. I need a break, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. My poor little Polish heart can't take no more 16, 17, 18-hour days, bro. I just can't do it no more. Where else are we at? Sorry. The bus flat loads are project based, so it's always gonna be hit and miss. I mean, no, there's a lot of good customer. There's a lot of good flatbed stuff, man. There's a lot of good flatbed stuff, depending on what market you're in. How do you keep drivers happy so they have to stay with you in the crisis? What do you do? Just, I don't know, bro. It's just like drivers, bro. It's just transportation's a big, like, churn, bro. It's always people leaving and coming, bro. No matter how well you treat people, dude. They're going to get mad. They're going to get pissed off. They're going to quit. Don't matter if it's truck drivers. Don't matter if it's dispatchers, forklift drivers, whatever, bro. It's like people in trucking just need to calm the fuck down a little bit, bro. It's not the end of the world every single time. So like they, just don't blow up and get in an argument and keep on quitting companies, bro. The grass is not always greener on the other side. I would say be nice to them, pay them fair, but even if you do that, they're still gonna quit on you, bro. Snow, no snow, bro. I'm sick, congested. I had a heart attack. I can't do snow. Unfortunately, everybody always accusing me of doing snow because my stuffiness, bro. Not cool, man. You guys are bad people, dude. What do you guys do on your alone time, dude? Drive in. Do you run your thing off DAT? What thing? The maps? Do you drive? Nah, bro. You don't want me driving, bro. I'll start hitting people, dude. Like if you paid me $1 million and said back this container or trailer into a dock, like I would not get that $1 million because I wouldn't be able to do it. Do pracy trzeba iść. Ja trzeba do pracy iść. Jestem w pracy. Cały czas pracuję. Trochę za dużo, but it's gonna be all right. Do you own a trucking company? I try not to discuss my business and my social media stuff, but I do a little bit of I dabble in a little bit of everything, bro. I have experience on both sides. Been doing it for quite some time. I do run a trucking outfit, but obviously it's not super successful, so don't ask me for financial advice. But any kind of like market related shit like that, I'm pretty good at everything besides financials, I would say. Local OTR, it's a secret, bro. It's a secret. I can't tell you. Can't tell you my secrets. A lot of trucks on the road, gonna be tough here, bro. I think there's a lot less trucks on the road, man. I'm saying, if I had to bet, I'm gonna bet we're gonna have a good 2026, dude. Am I gonna call it? And no, but I mean, my trucking senses are telling me 2026 is gonna be decent, dude. We'll see, bro. We'll see on the live. We'll see on the not the first week of January, but the second week of January. Either I'll be on here crying, or we're gonna be happy. I don't know. We'll see. Probably crying, but I don't know. We'll see. Light a candle and pray. Yeah, dude, might as well. I pray every night, bro. Every single night before I go to sleep. To please give me some kind of blessing, some kind of break, some kind of breakthrough, bro. But working hard, busting your ass, and praying. I mean, it's like, what is luck? Like when preparation meets opportunity or some shit like that, bro. It's got to keep busting your ass till the right shit comes. What's the word on insurance? Got 2 mil general liability. Hit up Redbeard, bro. Redbeard, or depending where you're at, bro. Hopefully you're in Chicago. They got a lot of good agents here. Hey, Fisherman, what's up, man? Long time no see. It's probably because we're mad. We go where the money is, pay us, or we find something else. Okay, agree with that. Vodka, no, I don't drink, bro. Especially after the heart attack. Even before the heart attack, I haven't been a big drinker for years, bro. Maybe I'll get messed up like once every like 3 to 6 months, maybe like twice, 3 times a year max, just to remind myself why not to do it, but not even no more, not after the heart attack. All right, good talking to you, but thank you, Joshua, you as well. Good luck. What's going on, Darnell? What's the biggest coast in trucking? Midwest, Chicago, bro. That's the biggest coast, dude. It's the transportation hub of the world, dude. Fuck the West Coast, fuck the East Coast, Chicago, where it's at, dude. Quit doing that. It's gonna toot your own horn. Quit doing what? I'm not tooting my own horn at all. I'm actually, making myself look bad. What are you talking about? All right. What's good, Bobby? Been a minute. Ray Chaser, what's up, buddy? Doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little bit, man. If you want to discuss shit, jump on, bro. It's an open subject today. Damn, these comments just keep coming. I'm trying to get to the little fucking shit I had set up, but just keep on going with the comments. Come on, where are the brokers going to change this rates for better pay to do carriers? What are you talking? Driver one right now. The rates are good, bro. What are you saying? What are you saying? You're a genius in trucking. You keep making people think you're doing. I'm not doing. What do you mean? I traded my car in for an Altima. It's my wife. Traded your fucking Hellcat in for a 6-cylinder Durango. We're not doing good right now, dude. This is not good. Like, you know what I mean? We've done good and we've done bad. You know, made a lot of money, lost a lot of fucking money. But yeah, no, definitely not a genius. But thank you. What's the most challenging in dispatching trucks, bro? I mean, learning this shit's not challenging, bro. You got to be hustled, dude. You got to bust your ass, man. Your truck's not covered at 5. You got to stay after. Just keep on talking to brokers and building relationships, dude. It's all about the hustle, dude. You just got to go out there, put yourself out there, meet people, be nice to people. Just if you're not booking loads, start calling for customers. I mean, dude, you got to work, man. Work nonstop and learn. That's my advice. Bobby the Billion. I wish, bro. I wish, dude. Definitely wish. Do you own a trucking company? I keep on. I don't really discuss my personal business with the social media. It's 2 separate entities. They're ran as 2 different businesses, and I don't combine them together. So the social media thing's kind of like a separate venture. But I do have experience in trucking for quite some time on different sides. Liam, what's up, dude? Liam's been killing it, dude. What kind of $7 per mile did you run, dude? I know you got the lady dispatcher, right? You still got her? She's keeping you busy, doing good? How's the Retta going? Good, dude. Good. I'm down. Heart attack with the Retta. 257, 38 pounds right now, dude. Like fluctuate, a little bit, but down 38 pounds. The Retta's working, bro. It's hard to eat. I gotta force myself to fucking eat. But now, I was bigger from the gym. Now I'm losing that. But I got to think about health and heart. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, bro. But it's work. The Retta definitely works, bro. I recommend it. Where the fuck are we at? Retta. What is the rate for drive-in Houston? We're not doing market updates today, and even if we were, I don't have the rates. I just have market condition, like how the market's looking in that area. Bro, calculate everything you're doing. Yeah, I'll calculate nothing. What do you think about hook and drop Amazon? I don't really do Amazon, so I don't want to tell you about it, unfortunately, dude, because it's just not my thing. A lot of people do it. I don't know. Maybe there's some money in it right now, but yeah, I get it. Jay, what's going on? Holy shit, these comments are not stopping, dude. Kentucky raids are really cheap. I don't know what that means. Stop wrong information. What wrong information? Oh, here we go. We got one of these guys. What wrong information is that, dude? You tell me, Youngstown. Break it down for us, genius. What's wrong, dude? Tell us. We want to know. Please inform us. If I had Bobby's money, I'd throw away mine. Yeah, right. I wish. Bro, Bobby's not doing good right now. I'm telling you guys, man. Hopefully, shit's starting to look up right now with different shit I'm doing, but no, not yet. Hopefully soon, but dude, this shit ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's 7 days a week, bro. 7 days a week right now. This is fucking crazy, bro. My kid's gonna fucking grow a mustache, bro. I'm gonna come home and beat him up because I think some other guys in my house and shit, bro. Shit's getting wild. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Good thing TikTok probably didn't see that one. All right. Youngster, I'm still waiting on that wrong information. I don't discuss my personal business and you're interfering other people's business. How am I interfering with other people's business, dude? If people ask me questions, I'm gonna answer them. I mean, I've said like if people listen to my lives, I kind of let a little information out there. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to. Because like, look, this social media thing's gonna, like I said, fucking restricted because of the fucking vape, dude. Son of a bitch. Well, we're restricted. Might as well just vape now until we die. But not my business. You're doing good, man. Thank you. All right, we got restricted, so I'm probably gonna jump off, go do some real work on my secret business that I'm never gonna fucking tell you guys about. Sorry it was short today, but we'll do it again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I lied. Monday. I kind of like this freight debate. We're gonna do that shit again. I'm tired of doing market updates a little bit. So you guys make some money. I think I bought some. I don't know if it passed already, but yes, Lotto ticket. Make some money. This market's pretty damn good. Take advantage of it. Don't go to shitty areas, and don't let your dispatcher screw you over, dude. Take advantage of it. There's only fucking not even 2 weeks left. All right, have a good one. Bye.